Welcome guys to Wine Chat Wednesdays. Yay! And I have my sister with me. You've seen her before, buying care of a style diary. Okay, so let's go straight into today's topic, right? Someone said women claim that they are feminists, but they cannot propose to a man. Lie. Is that what defines a feminist? Like, for real? And are you a feminist? And can you propose to a guy? Okay, so let's start with, are you a feminist?
I am a feminist.
Oh, wow.
A big one. Okay. No, I think everyone should be. I think that line of everyone should be a feminist, I don't think it's like cliche or anything. I think everyone should be a feminist.
Okay.
Of being a feminist, I think it's very broad, and a lot of people have translated it in their own different ways. But in the context of this question, are you a feminist? Yes. Can you propose to a guy? Now that's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah, but if you say that you're a feminist and you're saying that men and women are equal, why can't you propose to
when things are equal, it doesn't mean they don't have their different functions. Because we're equal, we're in the equal level, we're compatible like that, but it doesn't mean that everyone will perform the same roles.
Yeah, but equality basically means like equal, balance, like on the same level. So if a guy can propose to a woman, traditionally that's that's what we know. Why can't a feminist woman propose to a man?
To be honest, personally, it's hard for me to say that I can't do it. But with the level of feminism, or my level and degree of understanding of being a feminist, and if I want to be pro, yes, we can do everything. Yes, I can propose to a guy. But in real life, if I actually put myself in that situation, I know, like, if the guy's now standing in front of
practice,
if the guy's that's sitting in front of me, if we've never spoken about getting married, if no one has insinuated anything about marriage, I think it's a little bit.
Yeah, but wait, but if you've dated for quite a while, I mean, and you're becoming lady of the rings, you may not have discussed it directly, but you've been dating for quite a while. And also, don't forget that I'm assuming that at least you know your partner to a high extent. You've been together for longer than 3 months, you know, so you shouldn't be ashamed to propose.
Even if you look at the situation where a guy proposes to a girl, I think at some stage during that relationship they would have an understanding of where it's going.
Where's your wine?
It's there.
We don't put our wine down on Wine Chat Wednesdays. That's not allowed. Drink it from time to time.
No, I've been drinking. I've actually been drinking more than you have.
Okay.
But I think with even like normal relationships, I think they would have a level of understanding that, okay, it's coming at some point. The girl just might not know when it's gonna happen. So you would have discussed it. So yeah, based on that kind of discussion. But I would rather him buy the ring. I don't even know how it's gonna go.
You know, I've heard of stories where the woman will buy the ring, give it to the man to give it to her. But in that case, why not just propose? Why do you have to give it to the man to give it to you and all that kind of stuff? Why not just go on your knees and I saw something. I watched a video on Instagram. It was where the woman waited for them to get to public, and she proper like went down on her knees and asked the guy to marry her, and she made sure that it was obviously like in public, and he was so embarrassed. It was like,
I think
like after 7 years and
social status is very embarrassing for a guy.
But don't you think, for that kind of situation especially, like I would say you've been dating for 7 years and the guy is actually, you probably knew he was not going to say yes because you'd be embarrassed and all that. Why are you waiting? Why are you still in that relationship? I mean, I don't know.
Exactly.
I'm not in there with them.
At that stage, it's like, why in that? If you think he's actually going to say no, then why are you in that relationship?
But 7 years.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
See, so that woman was brave. She did that in public. They're saying feminists should always propose, but that kind of thing was so embarrassed because at the end of the day, the guy didn't say yes. The man walked away. She was left because from my own point of view is, as a feminist, you should be able to propose.
But would you do it? So that's not the question. Should you do it? Would you do it?
Would I do it? And I'm a feminist though.
No, but again, does it define someone being feminist? If you
I don't think that is like, yes, if you're a feminist, you should be able to propose. So that's not. It doesn't. It's like reducing feminism to silly things.
Yes, to the pettiness.
It's broader than that. We're talking about equality, pay grades,
exactly, and like that. Giving women equal education and things like that. So reducing the whole thing to just relationship and just propose first.
Who can pay for dinner?
Oh no, that's just that is just too petty. I think let's deal with the big things first, and then from the big things would in its own accord filter down to the smaller things where people then feel comfortable, you know, either proposing to whatever. But I think the big things should be addressed first before we start talking about who's going to pay for dinner and things like that.
Oh God, so you hear silly things like, also now that everybody's a feminist and everybody's equal, so a guy can't hold door open for a woman, or a guy can go in first for a woman. Why are we being petty? Where did this thing become so petty?
Exactly.
Let's do better.
Actually should be fighting over who opens the door, who holds the door, and things like that. I think caring for some
polite,
exactly, feminist, everything.
Well, I'm a feminist. I want to serve my husband on my knees. That's what I like.
You go then. So, but no, but honestly, that's fine. The moments that you I don't know. Do you know what?
Okay. All right, you guys.
My head is scattered talking about this topic.
You guys, this topic that can go on and on all night, all day.
But the crux is that still, as a feminist, would you propose to a guy? And honestly, myself and my sister, we've been talking about it. So let us know what you guys think as well.
Yep. Has anyone out there proposed to their man? How did it go? Are you guys like happily married? Let me know. Let us know. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. Like, watch, subscribe, comment, everything you gotta do. Just do. Thank you. And once again, see you next week, Wednesday.
Bye.
Cheers. She put her glass down again.